Welcome to my channel and I'm glad to see you again. Today is not for data analysis, but for a development that will benefit you. Have you been trying to create 10 folders, 20 folders, 50 folders, or even 100 folders and it's been taking you forever to complete the task? Or have you been looking for a shortcut to doing the task? If that is your case, then this video is for you. Because in this video, I will be demonstrating how to create multiple folders at once. My name is Titocan and this is Titocan Max Solutions, a YouTube channel for improving the knowledge of how to do things. A few days ago, my friend approached me with these 1000 vocabulary words and requested that I should help him to create folder for each word. And I quickly assisted him to create the 1000 folders in less than 3 minutes. And in this video, I'll be showing you how I did it. Now, let's get started. This is the 1000 vocabulary words already listed in Excel spreadsheet, as you can see. The words range from number 1 down to 1000 in no particular alphabetical order. And the task is to create a folder for each word. Now, click the header of column 1 to highlight the entire column 1. Then, right-click on the highlight and from the pop-up options, click Cut to cut out the entire column 1. Or you can click on Ctrl X on your keyboard as a shortcut to cut the entire column 1. Now, right-click on the B1 cell of column 2 and from the options, click on Paste. Or simply use Ctrl V as a shortcut on your keyboard to paste the copy in the column 2. As you can see, column 1 is now free and empty. Now, type MD, which stands for Make Directory, in the A1 cell of column 1 and click Enter. You will have to enter MD into each of the cells to match the 1000 vocabulary words. This attempt will definitely be time consuming, but there are 3 shortcuts to doing this. Shortcut 1. On the Microsoft Excel homepage, go to the Editing section and click on Fill. And from the drop-down options, click on Flash Fill. And immediately, the column 1 is populated with MD up to the last vocabulary word, as you can see. Now, click the back arrow to undo the entry so that we can try the second method. Now, shortcut 2. Click on Data to go to the Data page. Under the Data Tools section, click on Flash Fill. And immediately again, the column 1 is populated with MD up to the last vocabulary word, as you can see. But if your Microsoft Excel does not have Flash Fill feature, as used in shortcut 1 and shortcut 2 respectively, then shortcut 3 will be the only option for you. Now, click the back arrow to undo the entry once again so that we can try the shortcut 3. Now, shortcut 3. Click on the MD in the A1 cell and place your mouse cursor at the right bottom edge of the MD cell until the cursor changed to plus sign. Then, click and hold down the left mouse and drag it down with speed and stop at the last vocabulary word at 1000. Like this, you have replicated the MD multiple times depending on the number of folders you want to create. So we now have 2 columns. Column 1 is MD repeated 1000 times and column 2 contains the 1000 vocabulary words. The next thing to do now is to save this file as a text document in .txt format. So click on File and from the drop-down options, click on Save As. Then click on Browse and this opens the Save As dialog box. Now let's change the file name from vocabulary words to VW. When you have done that, then click on Save As Type column and from the options, select Text Tab Delimited. This selection converts the file from the Excel workbook to a text document in .txt format, which is also called Notepad. You can choose a different variable location to save this file, but for me, I will retain this location. Then click on the Save button to complete the conversion and save the test document to the chosen variable location. A warning information pops up. Just go ahead and click Yes. Now, let's check the folder that we are working from. As you can see in this folder, VW is the newly saved test document. Now, let's open the VW test file to inspect the content of the file. Double-click on the file to open it. As you can see, everything in this folder is as required. MD comes before each vocabulary word. The next thing to do now is to convert this test document to a batch file in .bat format, which is actually what is required to create the 1000 folders or to create the multiple folders. Now, click on File, and from the sub-menu, click on Save As to open the Save As dialog box. This is where the magic happens. All that you are required to do here is simply to include .bat to the file name so that it becomes vw.bat. Or you can give the file a new name and add .bat extension to it. The .bat extension is a format that creates a batch file that is required to execute a task repeatedly. .bat is applicable to Windows operating system and is a plain text file that contains various commands used to perform repetitive tasks or used to run group of scripts one after another. Now go to the Save As type column and click on it. Then you can select all files or leave it as test.document.txt. Now click Save and the batch file is created. Now let's go back to the folder to see the newly created batch file. This is the batch file in .bat. Now at this point, we have the capacity to create the multiple folders or the 1000 folders at once in a twinkle of an eye. To do this, go ahead and double click on the batch file. Immediately, the window command editor popped up and processes the command in the batch file and then produce the 1000 folders in alphabetical orders, as you can see. Wow, this is fast. This is actually one of the ways to create multiple folders at once. In my subsequent videos, I shall demonstrate another method. But right now, we have come to the end of this video. I hope this video was useful to you, and I hope you will be able to replicate the procedures as demonstrated in this video to create your multiple folders. If you like this video and you want to see more video content like this, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel to encourage education and learning, and so that you receive notification every time I publish new and useful content. Subscription is free. Thanks for your time and subscription, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.